Today on Control Freaks, we put EA's Tuner Car Racer through its paces, preview the third instalment from Jack and Daxter, and we get the inside scoop on Vin Diesel's video game debut. So put down your controller, sit back and tune into your favourite video game show.
Control Freaks!
Things are definitely heating up in the next generation console race, and it's now likely that Microsoft will be the first manufacturer to release their next gen hardware with an early to mid 2005 release for Xbox 2, currently codenamed Xenon. After a few years of Xbox playing catch up with PS2, Microsoft wants to get a good head start before Sony's PS3 makes it to the market sometime in 2006. Sony's PS3 easily boasts the best specifications, but there is a good deal of speculation that the initial retail price will be high. Add to this the expected late arrival of the hardware, and it's clear why Xbox wants to hit the market as soon as possible. The end of 2005 is still mooted as the likely release date of Nintendo's fifth and latest console, and the Japanese company has announced that the new hardware will definitely be on show at next year's E3. San Francisco is to hold this year's 2004 World Cyber Games Grand Final. The competition will bring 700 champion gamers from 64 countries to compete for world titles and prize money worth $400,000. Launched in 2000, the World Cyber Games has grown to be the world's most popular festival for digital entertainment, and more than 1 million gamers are expected to participate in this year's online and offline events. 8 official games will be played at this year's finals, including StarCraft Brood War, Unreal Tournament 2004, Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne, Counter-Strike Condition Zero, Need for Speed Underground, and Project Gotham Racing 2.
When our 2 arrived at the Control Freaks office, we couldn't wait to crack it open and slam it in the Xbox. The anticipation was reaching fever pitch. Well, we couldn't wait. Like any game based on tricks and the like, it's a good idea to do the tutorials. If you can stand the cheesy voiceover guy long enough to get through them, you'll pick up vital tips to rack up the points.
Try to jump from the sweet spots of at least 6 of this area's jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As usual, your course options are limited until you prove yourself. There are only a couple of runs to play on. Having said that, it won't take you long to meet the early challenges and open up the game. The visuals in this title are a little disappointing. Cutscenes and mountain flybys are spectacular, but actual gameplay graphics didn't meet expectations. As for the replay mode, take a look at this. Well, we'll make no further comment. There is a level of repetition in this game, but it can't be classed as a drawback, because let's face it, you're snowboarding, downhill, doing tricks, just like the real thing. Success is dependent on familiarising yourself with the controls, allowing you to butter up and cut wicked combos without falling flat on your face, back or butt. Gameplay is solid and the controls are responsive, and if you have a competitive edge, then multiplayer will keep you satisfied. At the end of the day, the gameplay and variety of runs are this title's strong points. If you could graft the in-game graphics and camera angles from Transworld, it would be the only choice for snowboarding on the Xbox.
Oh, that hurts! Coming up, Need for Speed goes underground, and we get the pitch from the man behind the Chronicles of Riddick.
I'm a control freak.
By order of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the wasteland for life. May the precursors have mercy on you.
Our boy here gets all mean and nasty when you piss him off. So don't piss him off. Word to the wise.
I am Damus, king of Sparkus. Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight.
Let the games begin!
This is combat to the death.
Let's finish this.
Uh-oh.
Well, if it isn't the newbies. You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
I smell a storm coming.
The battle for the city has just begun.
Jack, your friends need you.
The city threw me out. They can rot for all I care. I'm through saving the world.
Don't you remember who you are?
This dark eco-freak is dangerous.
Hate consumes your eyes. It will destroy you.
Need to attack their hive from below, and the sewers are the only way in right now. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
Someone is collecting eco-crystals to power something terrible.
That's right. We did. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jack.
Dark, dirty, dangerous. I'm beginning to like this war.
Jack, we're in serious trouble.
The KG have a new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
Not you! Destroy this intruder!
Go get him, heroes.
The end is coming.
Prepare the city.
Daystar approaches. You know what it brings.
I'll kill you myself.
Jack?
Jump! Seize them!
I promise, you will meet your makers.
Fine, bring them on.
My feet are killing me, and I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just sit this one out.
Samus hits the small screen in her quest to track down and defeat the life-form mimicking X-Parasite in Metroid Fusion for the GPA. With classic Metroid music and effects, the sound has surprising depth and quality for a GBA game. The 2D side-scrolling graphics are reminiscent of Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, only fine-tuned with lots of diversity in the level design. Samus's controls handle great, with notable improvements like the ability to hang from ledges, climb walls, and travel across overhead ladders. Although helpful for beginners, there's a bit too much assistance from the navigation computer, which takes away from the exploration factor in this reasonably short game. Linking up to the GameCube won't do much for Fusion players, but it does activate a new suit for Samus in Metroid Prime, plus unlocking the original Metroid game for use on the Cube. Another piece of the Metroid puzzle which will have you fused to your GBA. Our score for Metroid Fusion, 3.5 stars. Forget monkey business, this is Monkey Anarchy. Ape Escape 2 is a crazy adventure. Our little hero Simon travels through different lands in a world of challenges to net as many naughty monkeys as he can, with different tools to choose from like the Stun Club to the most important monkey net. You'll need to use all types of guerrilla tactics at every stage of the game. Ape Escape 2 is entertaining and challenging enough for all ages, so don't let that monkey get away from you. 3.5 stars. Sonic the Hedgehog, with all his moves and antics, has even more to battle and collect in Sonic Advance 2. The next in the crazy adventure which has the world's fastest hedgehog running, jumping, and collecting as many Chaos Emeralds as possible along the way. A new friend named Cream the Rabbit joins Sonic to thwart the evil machines of Dr. Eggman, who's up to his old tricks again. Evade the obstacles and enemies, unlock secret areas, and uncover hidden Chaos Emeralds to transform into Super Sonic for the final battle. Another high-paced, side-scrolling action title keeping true to the original games. This is a great sequel in the Sonic lineup.
The Need for Speed franchise has been a winner for EA over the years, and the next instalment of the series, Need for Speed Underground, will not disappoint. Riding off the back of a modern automotive phenomenon, import racing, made mainstream by movies like The Fast and the Furious, EA has crafted a compelling treat for today's gamers. Aimed directly at fans of arcade-style racing, Need for Speed Underground boasts some of the most impressive graphics seen today, bundled with quality sound effects and gameplay. Gamers are given a good choice of cars the moment they turn it on. A major part of this title is modifications. These cars are just begging to be modded to improve handling and performance, not to mention a funky paint job and decals. All the mods enhance your racing, even the visual ones. Using a point system similar to Project Gotham Racing, drivers accrue points for style, as well as speed on the track.
Hey, loser! Alright, check it. Maybe I can help.
Just you and me, one-on-one. It's money in the bank. Let's go!
You want to be the best? You gotta take these boys down. If you lose, you're gone. Got it? Good. Now move it.
The career mode is the staple of the game, allowing you to claw your way through the underground racing scene, accruing cash for car upgrades and mods.
Come here to find the latest races. The race map will show you where all the action is.
To keep things interesting, there are several race modes, including drag, circuit, and drift races.